Hey, Technology Bob here. I'll talk a little bit about AI. I've spent the last 3 or 4 days trying to diagnose the boat engine. Um, at times it was a little help, it wasn't a lot of help. I mean, it was steering me down paths I shouldn't have been steered down. The only reason I knew that is because I've been around engines a long time. I still don't have it completely fixed, but it's getting better. Each little fix that I got, I put on it, not because of AI. I put on it, and it's getting better. I think I know what the problem is, or anyhow, we'll see. But that's either here or there. One of the main things I want to talk about right now, and I want to talk about, is that people are scared of AI taking jobs, and they might. But at the end of the day, what is AI going to do if they take all the jobs? AI don't act. They're not. It's not going to be like humans. They're not going to. What are they going to do? I mean, it's a machine. I mean, it answers the world problems. It solves all the equations in the world. It takes all the jobs. What jobs is there? If humans are eliminated, and they take all the jobs from humans, I mean, the only reason there is jobs is because of humans. So, I mean, I'm not saying that it ain't going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. There's a lot of people there's a lot of jobs that, because I'm telling you, and there may be places where it's a lot better, but it is very frustrating, especially if you've been around stuff for a long time. And I'm not the smartest person in the world, ever claimed to be. Never. But once you're around something enough times, you recognize patterns. You recognize failures, especially in internal combustion engines. So when you start chasing down paths that shouldn't be even chased, it's frustrating. I mean, it took me I spent more time investigating or talking back and forth with AI than I did if the web page came up like you used to. I mean, it's so hard anymore because you ask a question. It used to be you Google something and you'd find all these websites, and most of them are junk, right? And you'd read through a few and find out some that was actually probably pretty legitimate. You filter out the noise. But if you think about AI has all that noise in it. They try to throw it out, but they don't know any different. How do they know any different? They're taking all this data and scraping it. That no matter what writes what, and the top answer wins, right? And it's just a challenge. It is a challenge. And yeah, if maybe we are bad at prompts. Maybe if we asked the correct question the right way, everything correct, maybe we'd get the right answer. But we're not that way. That ain't the way we talk as humans. It's just, I really, I mean, I don't know where it's going to go. I just don't see, where, I don't understand, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe somebody can explain it, where AI is going to take us. What's going to happen? They're not going to, they do things for us. They do jobs that we do. They don't do, I mean, seriously, they do jobs that we do. I mean, they're going to build a lawnmower? Are they going to cut the grass? Why? Why would they cut the grass? They're a machine. The only thing I can see them doing is figuring out how to harness electricity so they can keep running. I mean, I guess this is going to go further than just this little conversation here or this little video here. But I'm sitting around here. I'm burning a little bit of wood here. I had a tree go down the other day in the storm. I'm sitting here. I'm thinking. And there's a problem there when you're thinking, right? Sometimes. So and it just boggles my mind at, especially and I think I did a video on this a few weeks ago. Customer service anymore is all AI. It's just frustrating. It's like why, if companies want to exist and want to sell stuff, they need to be supportive. If you take all the jobs, where's the money going to come from for people to buy stuff? What's going to happen? I mean, and I'm not trying to be real philosophical. I'm not really going. What I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to be I'm kind of stuck for words right now. I'm not trying to be a philosopher. I am just stating the facts. Let's think about it. I mean, we use AI to create scripts. We use AI to create documents. We use AI to make pictures, videos, stuff like that. We do all this stuff with AI. But why does it do it? It does it because we ask it to do it. If we don't have money to get on the internet, we don't have money to do all this stuff, how is it going to exist? Who's going to pay for it? So, I mean, it just boggles my mind at where they think they're going to take this. You have all these data centers going up, in which, I think there should be some. I think if it's used correctly, I think AI is great, but I just don't get it. And maybe somebody comment below. Tell me, what am I missing? What am I missing? It's just, it takes longer for me to do some things with AI than if it wasn't there. And I'm dead serious. Now, can it fix a sentence for me? Can it fix a paragraph for me? Sure. Can it write a page for me? Sure. But it might not be what I even wanted to write. You end up having to, and I think I explained this the last video, you have to write most of the stuff just to get what you want out of it. So I guess I'm sad for people losing jobs. I'm sad for not having customer service. I'm sad for all that stuff. I just don't know where it's going to end up. And apocalypse. People say, "Oh, doomsday." I really don't know how that could happen. Because once the jobs are gone, people aren't making money. They don't need AI. What's AI going to do? They ain't going to build a house and live in it and buy food and stuff like that. I mean, are AI just going to run and then let us die? What for? What good does that do? Because eventually it'll stop. Because you can't build it at infinite power. All right, I digress. If I post this, thank you for watching. Thanks.